Thank you very much, sir. Sir, it's really an irony, or I think history, when it looks back at this debate, will definitely wonder that we were discussing the Constitution Day for 2 days, and immediately after that, we're discussing intolerance in India. I think that's really a strange happening, and with great disappointment, I stand here to participate in this debate. Sir, India is going through a lot of challenges. The mandate for this government came, and we also all hope that we're looking for a developed India. But today, if you read any newspaper, watch any channels, actually we are looking at a divided India. It may be at a superficial level, but it still exists in everybody's minds. And there are very serious concerns from various sections of society, and there is a debate today on tolerance and intolerance. Every society in the world has tolerance and intolerance, and I appreciate the Honorable Home Minister's statement when he started the debate by saying that let's not make it political, let's really talk about people who have suffered and find solutions for it. I would definitely like to, I'm grateful that he's here present today, that I represent and come from a state which is suffering of intolerance, sir. Intolerance doesn't have to necessarily mean bloodshed and deaths, like it unfortunately happened in Uttar Pradesh. But Maharashtra, we are very proud of our tradition. We come from an exceptionally modern state, which gave direction to bring change in this nation, whether it was women's rights, whether it was Dalits' rights. We don't just talk about Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, Ambedkar ji in speeches, but they have really brought a social reformist, and they've given direction to this country for decades in India, which we're very proud of our heritage. But the unfortunate part today, sir, in Maharashtra is that everything that has happened in my state, which I must say I'm ashamed of. Sir, we travel the entire country, and the first question people ask me today, "Arey, tumhare Maharashtra mein kya ho raha hai?" The reason being what happened to Sri Sudhendu Kulkarni ji. I may not agree with all his ideology, and I have objection to the word tolerate. Sir, why do we have to tolerate each other? Why can't we coexist together where we hear each other? Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, whether we believe it or not. That just because you and me disagree, that doesn't mean you're an enemy and I have to tolerate you. I think the basic idea of tolerate and intolerate, I have objection to that word. What happened to Sudhendu Kulkarni ji was not only something which ashamed. That program is appreciated, attended by all across party lines in Delhi, but there's a problem in Bombay and nobody makes an intervention in it. I mean, the disappointment is we have such a young Maharashtra Chief Minister. What is he really doing for it? That's my personal disappointment. And I agree. Sorry? I can't hear what you said. I have no lost love for cricket, sir. My grandfather played cricket, I'm very proud of it, and that's where my interest lies. But anyway, at a social level, what happened in the BCCI is totally condemnable. Other thing that happened is the cancellation of music programs. Sir, people from all over the world come to perform, and I think languages and music has no culture. They bind the entire world together. And after the cancellation, the Honorable Chief Minister intervened and said, I will give you protection. If he had that opportunity, why didn't he go ahead and attend the show to prove a point that yes, in my state, I will not let this happen. He gives very mixed signals, sir. So the whole point is, this entire mandate that he has got.
No, continue.
Sir, I'll tell you one thing. Sir, I'll think one thing about power. When we are ordinary citizens, sir, we can say whatever we want. But when we are elected representatives, we represent people. And there is a certain decorum in Parliament when we come here. And especially when we are debating intolerance, I think especially people who are in power. Sir, and I think this is where my objection is, sir.
Please order. Please order.
Sir, this is where my objection comes to. Sir, whoever heads the country and leads the country is the father figure of the country, who's like the head of the family. So when the head of the family, there are three ways of looking at it. I look at it when I look at my children, sir. If my children do something wrong, if I participate, उस कृति में सहभाग रह रही हूँ. अगर सहभाग भी नहीं दे रही हूँ, कुछ बोलूं नहीं, तो उसको कहते हैं अनुमोदन कर रही हूँ. और अगर मैं मौन रखूं, तो भी आप बोलेंगे गलती तुम्हारी है, तुम माँ हो, तुमने कुछ क्यों नहीं कहा. Sir, this is my objection to the government. Sir, the Honorable Home Minister is very patiently listening here. So why can't all his members listen here? This is the problem with this party, sir. This is the basic crux of the problem. The senior leadership is entirely divided, sir. That gives me pain. Kiran Rijiju. I appreciate what Kiran Rijiju said. I was listening very patiently yesterday to what Meenakshi Lekhi ji said. She's a good friend of mine. I appreciate she had really studied a lot and come. This entire discussion is not whether beef is banned, who banned it, not banned it, is not the question, sir. Even if it's banned, whoever banned it, we have objections, we may have differences in it. And I appreciate what Kiran Rijiju got up and clarified that he has no objection, each one should eat or live in whichever state they live in. I represent Maharashtra. Maharashtra, it's not banned, it is banned, but in Goa it's not banned. So Maharashtrian can go to Goa and eat it, which is also fine with us. Sir, but what really happens in this banning is that when they all make such progressive statement, Arunji makes progressive statement, there are people in the party who says, so this is what it is, आप कृति में भाग नहीं लेते, शायद अनुमोदन भी नहीं करते, but जब मौन रखते हैं sir, then it gives us that is it a game going on here. There's an English saying, sir, there's a good cop and a bad cop. So some play good cop, some play bad cop. So what is the really clean agenda of this government? I think this is the time you really need to rise to the occasion and tell the nation this is an opportunity you have to clean up everything that is you are saying. I'm not yielding. Aapka aayega to boliye.
Please continue.
She's not yielding.
Please order, please. Let
Sir, so this is an opportunity for them because they keep talking about smart cities. We are very happy if you're making all our cities smart. We are very happy you're making India digital. But really, does the beef ban, Ghar Wapasi, do these issues really, sir, come in digital India and modern India that you keep dreaming of? You take us on this beautiful dream. You took this whole nation on the dream. I think time has come where you put where your hand where your mouth is and really deliver the results that you committed to. I think you really need to introspect because it's not about just returning. This is not the first time any people or any literary people are returning awards. But if one goes, so many awards are coming back, at least rethink of what it is. And what really worries me, sir, is there were Gujarat riots. What Jai said in his speech said was partially correct and partially wrong. Jai, you said in your speech that if there is a government in the state and there's a government in the center, how is the government in the center responsible for law and order? If the same government is in the center of BJP or anybody, and the same government is in Maharashtra, which is also BJP, who do I turn to? When I want to look for my rights and all these wrong things are happening in my state, who do I turn to, sir? Because both are the same party. So when you say it's only a state subject, it's not only a state subject. When they come back to the center for help for everything, why aren't you addressing this issue, especially when their own colleagues are constantly talking about this? So that's the answer I'm looking for. And Rajnath Singh ji, I'm looking for help from you, sir. You said give me solutions. My solution to you is please tell your member of parliament and your respected ministers to think before they talk. If they stop talking, that's the only solution. If they stop talking, we don't need this delegation. We don't need this debate. Because it's not only society. Society, poor thing, Aam Aadmi survive, sir, wo jayega kahan? And this whole thing of desh chhod ke, wo bichara kahan jayega? He barely works hard to make his 2 square meals, put his kids through education for a better life, sir. Nobody is saying. And just because 2 film actors, which almost I say in Make in India, their whole contribution is very good. So let's not run down Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan. They have contributed substantially globally for India. So it's not. But if any citizens, how does it matter? Why does it have to be somebody very famous and glamorous to make such news? Even if a common person, I think we owe it to those people. If they are feeling insecure, it's your duty because you are in a position of power. It's your job to do it. So I take this opportunity to just remind them. And I would definitely like another thing which is constantly coming up in various speeches, sir, is death of various people. They are very important, whether it's Dabholkar, Pansare or Kalburgi. These are all three sons of this soil. Very liberal sons. They were definitely attacked by some format which is of intolerance. And mostly what happens is, there is this group called the Sanatan Sanstha in Maharashtra, which endlessly talks. Even Ashok ji has just arrived. He knows, he's been Chief Minister of Maharashtra, that how much trouble this ideology caused. They all work on it. It went even to the central government. So I urge him, I urge Rajnath Singh ji to find out what is in this file. Sanatan Sanstha, they keep threatening noble, modern people in Maharashtra. They write letters to them. Unfortunately, no action so far is taken. And my only urge to all this, two wrongs don't make a right. If we have done some... Go ahead.
The file which we have gone through clearly states that then Home Minister Chidambaram had categorically stated in the file that there is no reason to ban that Sanstha. So this is a decision of the then Home Minister. You cannot throw the ball in our court.
They have filed affidavit.
And they have filed affidavit in the court also.
Please.
No.
Continue.
No, sir. Rajiv, no.
Sir, Priya, continue, please.
Sir, then
You continue.
Then I will take this.
Please,
No, Rajiv,
please
that
order.
means everything
Please
we
order.
did is right and they will follow the same rule. Thank you, Riju. That means that's what you are reassuring, that everything our earlier Home Ministers did was correct. Thank you for the compliment. So just follow the same track. So I think, sir, these are very issues. It's not whether they were in government or we were in government. When Dabholkar ji was shot, we had it. When something goes wrong, it takes a lot of conviction and courage to say that yes, even if I was on the helm of affairs, yes, it was wrong. And we admitted it. Then when Dabholkar ji was shot, our government took the ownership and said, yes, it was wrong and we will do everything that we can. We even reached out to the Home Ministry and Centre to help us to find out who these killers are. So I take this opportunity that please look into what happened into Pansare ji and Kalburgi, because these are really important sons of soil who have lost for intolerant. I'm not saying whether they are associated with you or us or anybody else, but these are really very serious issues. And I think even about the awards, there's so much has been said, sir, about the awards. When the Gujarat riots happened, Atalji was at the helm of the affairs here. Nothing was returned there because people were sure of the confidence that the man at the center is a liberal man. I think that's what India is looking for. We are not just looking for, I agree, you'll have a greener India, cleaner India, but if it's not safe for me, as a woman I feel, sir, the intolerance towards women, whether it's some temple entry, some puja, it's some new trend which was probably there but it wasn't boiling. So don't stir the pot that really doesn't need to be. Let me tell you one thing, sir, that we are looking for a modern, you all keep saying, sabka vikas, sabka saath, sabka vikas. In that saath, even we women want to be in it. So I think these are great slogans, they are great campaigns. Haryana they just did. So I think, sir, this is time has come to have a rise above the occasion. Let's not get into petty politics. We have very other issues. What my earlier speaker has said true. There is malnutrition challenges, there is education challenges, healthcare challenges. I would urge the Honorable Rajnath Singh ji to make just one request, to make sure his ministers don't talk out of context and hurt anybody's emotion. That's not what they are elected on. They took oath on the Constitution. So if you are having these debates on Constitution, at least read it and follow it. That's all is our suggestion. Thank you.
हिंदू कोड बिल डॉक्टर बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर लाना चाहते थे, लेकिन उस वक्त किसी ने अपोज किया। क्या उसका नाम बताऊं मैं पूरे? तो इसीलिए आप